Well, it's particularly foggy out here this morning. This might be enough to affect visibility. We'll just have to take it easy and see how it goes. Boy, I miss my self-presenting door. Well, it's definitely quite foggy out here. The current temperature is 51 and we're on our way to 68 today. Fog can only do so much to hide exhaust fumes. He's really been spewing it out.
Like I told Mom, I believe his truck's either from the 70s or he's got a modified exhaust, which is why the semi-truck is spewing out so much black smoke.
Well, all the tall buildings are completely obscured this morning. Well, first thing on the agenda today, now that I've successfully gotten Johnny dropped off at school, is to head north up to the chiropractor's office. I don't really look forward to being on Capitol Boulevard during rush hour on that side of town, but a girl's got to do what she's got to do. I made it up here in good time, no problems. It's still foggy, but I'd say it's dissipating a bit. I looked to see if there was a Target near the chiropractors, and there was one about 2 miles away. I've never been to this one before, and I have to say I don't think I've ever been inside a super Target either, so let's go see if we can find some more midnight silver metallic Model 3s. I figured why not? I mean, I'm all the way up on the north side of town. I should make use of having spent that gas to get up here. Well, they have a similar setup to the other store, but it's not as full. We'll see. I found one. I'll take it. The card's in good shape. So Johnny just pinged me about an update on his trip to Greece. You know, I've been sort of paying attention to the news, and I've just been avoiding thinking about the coronavirus and his trip. I sort of decided in my head if the school and the State Department said it was okay to travel to Greece, I'd let him go. And if they said it wasn't okay to travel, then he wouldn't go. But it turns out they've come up with a good alternative. Right now, they're saying it's still okay to go to Greece, but that could change before March 12th. The alternate is they would go to Iceland instead. And I hear from Mrs. Williams, my robot sponsor teacher, that she's been on an Iceland trip with the kids in a prior year, and it was a fantastic trip, like her favorite. So I really like that. I hadn't even considered that they might just divert them to another spot. That sounds good. I haven't heard anything about coronavirus in Iceland, so let's keep it that way. And you know, I'm hoping for those kids that they get to pull off this trip and have some fun over their spring break. So I'll keep you posted. Probably not going to know anything now until closer to the trip, other than to say today that they are on top of it and thinking about what's the right thing to do with the kids. Well, I'm gonna go past another Target here on Capitol Boulevard in a minute, so I guess I'll swing in and look at that Target too. All right, that Target's not a Target anymore. It's something called At Home. That big super Target, when it opened, must have caused that one to close. Oh well. Well, the hawks are definitely coming and going from their nest this morning, so that's good news. They seem to be up there and on target and probably taking care of eggs at this point. I'll have to go look up last year's dates. So 2 or 3 times a day right now, I'm asking Don if he has an email from Tesla, because inquiring minds want to know if we have our Model Y invite.
Right. Let me,
One of the local Raleigh people did receive it yesterday. So we know that it is possible for someone in North Carolina to receive it.
Right. All right. I'm searching for the word delivery. And
Tesla?
no, nothing there. And now I'm searching for the word Tesla. No.
Anybody know if it's a seat color choice thing again this time, like it was with the Model 3? We ordered white seats in our Performance.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure white seats are going to be coming soon, but I guess those very, very, very first Model Ys rolling off the line, something tells me they're going to have black seats just because black seats are easier. And then maybe not too long after that, they're going to do the white seats. Because, you know, I guess the black material is probably easier to make because it's black. White material, if you make it and it's a little bit of off-white, or it's got a little spot on it, or a lot of other things happen, the things get dirty in shipping, handling, I don't know, it slows down your production. You got to be a little bit more careful, or more, you know, the black, oh, this black is 9/10 darker than the, or, you know, you can't really tell. Is black is black. So, you know, that's what's one of Jack's favorite phrases. You paint it black and it disappears. So you can't notice anything with black.
Well, we don't really know for sure. But if anybody's heard of anyone that has a Performance white invite sitting in their hands already,
that's right,
they've gotten the email, let us know.
Right.
All right, UPS is here with my box. Please let it be the, what was it, 136 number and not the 157 number? That is one big UPS truck. This guy is very skilled with it.
Yeah.
My van is not where it should be.
Oh.
It is 800136, little I, little I. I don't know what the 2 I's are for, but it does appear to be the right one.
Everything's good to go?
Yeah,
Yep.
it looks
Okay,
good.
okay.
Yeah, this
Yep.
is the third one.
Has the right, not that,
We're experts at this. Cybertruck?
International Space Station.
Oh, International Space
But if there was a Cybertruck, I would be buying the Cybertruck too.
Well,
There's instructions, and you have to go source your own pieces.
Oh.
And the guy wanted a lot of money for the
$150
instructions.
for the instructions.
Something. It was going to be very expensive. Yeah.
Well.
If the instructions are ever more reasonable, like $15 or $20, I'll probably buy them. It's dried up nicely out there. The van says it's 63 degrees though, so we didn't quite get up as warm as they said it was going to be. Wow, that road's rough back there. I try not to film coming over the bridge because the seams in the bridge are so loud. But apparently I hit some other pothole there. I'm just a smidge late going to get Johnny. It's already 2:12, but I'll be there before 2:20. So there's some sort of an accident here on Main Street.
You need to pull to your right.
Well, I'm trying to let her go in front of me so the thing that's coming up on our left can get around. If everybody would get over to the right, then the ambulance can come through. I'm not moving. Yeah. Well, hopefully that's just as a precaution and it's not really an injury accident. I made a nice quiche for dinner and I am pleasantly full and headed back out to Fuquay to participate in the raid hour with some of the other Pokemon Go players in Fuquay.